in your head now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what up, everybody? Man, dude, taking a few days off smoking, not even a few weeks, a few days off coming back to the gas bracket
enough,
is something else, bro. What's red quarter was blue?
Hey, bro, hold on. You know, did you think you were going to get through the full episode without me noticing this?
Ah, fuck what, dude?
Without me noticing that you're wearing our original hat, bro?
You know what's funny?
You didn't even know you were wearing it?
No, so you know, so we originally printed two hats when we had an old ass logo, and then we were like, "Damn, that could stand for police department."
Yeah,
dude. So, we're gonna change the logo. But no, so I was like going out there. I had to like take my dog out, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I just need a hat and fucking grab this off the washer." This is what I usually wear when I'm just going to do something.
Legit,
you know what I mean?
Everyone thinks you're a cop or something.
Yeah, so now I guess here we are. But
that's hella funny.
That's hella funny, dude. I didn't even realize that.
Like,
where's my favorite hat, dude?
I mean, you got the white proper doinks hat in there, don't you?
Yeah. Toss me that, Sean. Toss me that. Thanks, bro. This one's beat, dude. This one's beat. Hey, chill, Jack the Kid. Chill. Okay, so today we got some sweet gas. We got some for sure candy gas right here. I think this one. I mean, we're gonna break it up, but this is kind of like the same situation as high tech.
It may get DQ.
No, I don't know about DQ. I'm saying it's definitely gonna get I mean, it's gassy. It's gassy, but it's candy gassy. You know what I'm saying? And it smells amazing. Don't get me wrong, but I think we at least got to go a point. I smelled this. I wasn't sure about the Gemini because I've had sweeter batches, but
it's gas for
this
sure.
one is just. It is very gas.
Yeah, that's for sure. Gas.
It's a sweeter gas, but it's not like a candy gas per se. Is KushFace blue corner?
Blue corner, correct. Yeah.
Okay, so KushFace can. I mean, I wouldn't DQ it. I'd say it could still win. Same thing as high tech. High tech could have still won.
Yeah.
It's just a point per round. It's just like a nut shot. Let's get a doink cam. You guys can see what we're working with here. And if you look at the structure, I mean, it even looks a little gelato-y. Ideally, in a perfect world, we don't have to do that or make those calls, and everybody just, puts in some fucking straight gas, But that's why we're changing it to an OG bracket next time. We're gonna have a candy gas bracket and an OG bracket.
Yeah, the fucking OG bracket is pretty straightforward.
Yeah. But somehow somebody will find a way to make it not straightforward. You know what I mean? We got a lot of shit online for what the definition of gas is.
Yeah, I bet. And it's crazy because how long did that go on for too? I mean,
days,
it was a period of time.
Yeah. And I told everybody, I was like, look, I know what the definition of gas is, but watch when we get all the submissions, watch.
And then
there's lo and behold, all sorts of fucking shit. Yeah, fucking man. What was I about to say? What are we gonna do wrong today, Paul?
Shit, dude. I don't know, but we definitely can do something wrong. That's for sure.
Yep.
I feel like in the last 2 years, it's become to the point to where everything we do, like you can't take a breath too deep. If you do, someone's going to call us on it. Someone's going to say some shit. We're going to get it. Yeah.
God forbid we get online and fucking talk about which weed is smoking better.
This gas bracket got y'all looking super slumped, bro. I'm super slumped.
I knocked out for like 2 or 3 hours when I got home, dude, because I fucking woke up hella early to get back from Tahoe on time.
Yeah.
And just didn't end up sleeping.
Yeah, and my daughter's doing her birthday party today, so I got a ton of fucking girls over there swimming and fucking doing all kinds of shit, so I'm busy over there as well. I'm just
screaming and arguing and fucking...
No, they're actually doing good.
There we go. Nice.
They're doing solid, yeah.
Nice. I've been hearing about that Dolphins ghost. Hey, have we figured out how to throw the new thing, all the comments on the screen yet?
Yeah, it's blocking Paul.
Oh, it's only on that side? Yeah. Damn, so Paul, you'd have to come over here then, dude. If we want to, I mean, we'll do it on another episode.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'd actually rather do that because then I don't have to turn to look at. I can see everything straight on.
Yeah. Okay. All right, KushFace. We're gonna use this grinder. That's blue corner, right?
Yeah, blue corner.
Okay. As we get more,
I've had Gemini and the butter. Wouldn't call butter gas at all. Really, the Gemini, the batches I've had, I would call super gassy.
Yeah, I've had some that are more sweet than others, but it is a 4-way OG cross. The Gemini. What does it say on here? Face or 2-face OG times Area 41, which is gassy as fuck. Yeah, interesting. This one smells pretty fucking gas to me. The KushFace is definitely like a candy gas. I mean, it reeks. Actually, now that I broke it up, it fucking reeks. But I wouldn't call it an OG gas, but I would say that it's gassy. In the same way that kind of like 41 is gassy, it's kind of like gassy in that way. Watch, smell that. Now that it's broken up.
Yeah,
it's just not that conventional gas. It is kind of like more like a 41, that hazelnutty gas.
Yeah, that is correct, Jack the Kid.
41 is lemon fuel times 41. Yeah. Yeah, it's reeking as I'm breaking it up, though, I will say. And KushFace and Ted go way back, apparently. I didn't know that.
Oh, that's dope.
We always end up accidentally matching up homies in the first round.
A little friendly competition.
Yeah, I guess so. Can we pull up the bracket? What else we got going on this side?
We've got some good ones. The very last one is, I believe, one that everybody wants to see, if I'm not mistaken.
Trap Jesus, what's up?
Wait, you just have to pull it back?
Yeah, can you pull that up? Just want to see what's going on here, dude. It's not the updated bracket? We got to get the fucking updated one.
We just did Wowtown. We're on AlienLabs and KushFace. So the one that everybody wants to see is the Tenko versus Montree.
Okay.
That's the very last one on that side. So we got like
Angel City, I think, is something to watch out for. Remember, they're the ones that put out the 100K offer on their Z.
Yeah.
Which I'm actually surprised Wizardtrees didn't take them up on. Because if he's throwing around 100K.
They're all in LA. Maybe Wizardtrees knew that he had a crazy batch or something and was like, I'm not trying to fucking go up against that.
Maybe. And they know each other.
Yeah.
They know each other. Wizardtrees, if you're watching, what's up? You want to take? We still got an eighth of his Z. Yeah. We could do this. Yeah. And I know Wizardtree's got some Z growing, I'm pretty sure. We can go back to the comments. Want to see Angel versus Nameless? Yeah, Nameless is one that people really want to see. Angel City, they haven't been on social media as much, but they've been around for fucking, decades?
Yeah, they've been around for a long time.
I should have got the info on how long people have been growing for and put that on the tail of the tape. Damn it. We'll do it next time. We'll add that as a category. Wish you could edit. What? Oh. Edit the comments. Got you. I was like, we can edit. Damn, dude. I don't even have to lean over to smell it. It's just slapping me in the nostrils right now. Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
We got Cadre Verde versus Yummy Farms at 11 a.m. tomorrow, or 11:30 a.m.
Oh yeah. The White Ashes make OG great again.
Yeah, the Triple X OG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're gonna update the bracket and add that in there.
Yeah,
Rebel 1. Yeah, Rebel was a sleeper. I didn't see that coming, dude. I think it was an Arizona grown batch, if I'm not mistaken. Actually,
I thought they said it was SoCal.
I think that was Wowtown.
Oh, that's Wowtown. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it was Arizona grown, dude.
Yeah, so tomorrow we got Cadre Verde versus Yummy Farms at 11:30 and Nameless Genetics versus Legends at 7:10. And then the next day we'll be doing Angel. So the next day will be what everybody wants to see. It'll be Monday. Monday will be Angel City Farms versus Yacht Club at 11:30 and Montree versus Tenko at 7:10.
Honestly, yes, people want to see Tenko, but I've been seeing the most
Angel City.
Not even Nameless, bro.
Really?
Everybody's talking about Nameless right now.
Because the Mega Wellness OG or whatever it is.
Even Lance was saying on that duel, he was saying the recent batches he's been having of that Mega Wellness are smoking. So I'm very curious. What's the lobster butter? It's very 41-y to me. I don't know what the actual cross is, but doesn't say on here. But they delivered it in this sick ass fucking box too. Yeah, it looks really good. Let's get one more.
He said Rebel Grown is in NorCal Mindo.
Let's get one more doing cam just before I break this up. Then I'll show you guys the AlienLabs also. But I mean, it looks amazing.
Damn, I can't stop yawning.
Brought to you by Grove Bags. Which, by the way, if any of the international homies are up right now, or I don't know what time it is over there, but we're going to be in Berlin.
12-hour difference.
Shout out Grove Bags for sponsoring the trip. We're coming to Berlin. We're going to be doing a bunch of European battles all day, every day at the Grove Bags booth. So if you do want to get in on some European battles and you grow, not like, you brought your weed out there, but if you're from Europe and you grow out there, bring your weed through. We'll get some battles going. We're going to have some cool guest judges coming through every day, all day. We'll be chilling at that booth doing battles in the back live.
The ghost, it's Gemini. Yeah, my bad, bro.
What?
And then he said, got me yawning. I'm like, my bad, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's
cut that shit out, bro.
Man, this smells so good, dude. But it is some straight candy gas.
Subjectively, it smells good.
Subjectively, it smells incredible, dude. This is probably one of my favorite terp profiles, but it is the gas bracket. I'm surprised a brand called KushFace
didn't have some Kush.
Straight OG.
Yeah, I would agree.
Nothing wrong with it.
Do you guys sell tips to smoke shops? Because I have one here in Jersey. Wasn't sure if it was real, so didn't get it. Just order one from you guys, but it was a 13 cone. Just got it to support the company.
It's hard to say. You got to send me a picture of it. Off of a picture, I'll be able to tell you if it's real or not. But it'd be crazy if people were biting it off and then selling 12 or 13 cones with it. Maybe, but we don't directly sell to them. They could have bought it off the website to resell it, though. Who's the favorite in this one? It's a good question. I'm not going to lie. My fucking high ass, dude, posted it hella late. So I don't know how many votes. You want to check it out on X?
We do have a lot of people that buy in New York, dude. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking got in a smoke shop somehow. What do you want me to look at?
X, the poll. Is KushFace a rec brand? I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Need a Sturts Giant Tip re-release. We never re-release anything. AlienLabs signature 32-pack case. What are we talking about? Are you saying there's a 32-pack case on the way to West Head, or what are we talking about? Come on.
Damn.
There you go.
Fucking lopsided, dude. The polls.
What's it?
73% for AlienLabs, 27% for KushFace.
Okay. Well, I don't even think KushFace saw the post. I don't even know if they're watching right now. Because that's my fault, dude. I literally got so fucking lit, came home, passed out for a few hours because it's been a few days since I smoked. I tried to get some little break in Tahoe. Didn't help. Still have a cough. So I'm no longer taking breaks because they don't do shit.
Have you guys ever tried Babaku Farms? No.
Who? Babaku Farms? No, I have not. Ganja Guru, what's cracking? Incoming Rec Rookie of the Year season, okay. Have we tried the Fatty Supreme Elements? Not yet, actually, because we've been doing just this, but I want to. I seen your duel the other day. Shout out to you. Rolled Up Reviews. Still need to come out here, dude. How's the baby? Did it get born yet?
Did it get born yet?
Did it birth yet? Did it jump through the canal? Let me know. By the way, we are going to be dropping some red and blue dual tips. So we're going to make a run of that run. Probably 20 or 30% of the tips we're going to be able to find and match to an exact replica size of the other color. And we're going to sell those in kits as little judges bundles for people to judge.
Those ones, we're taking the most cylindrical ones out.
Sure.
12s for us.
Yeah, and that's going to be for
the battle tips.
100%. But yeah, so Rolled Up, I got one for you. That way you don't got to use fucking rip tips anymore, bro. What are you doing, dog?
Whoa.
Yeah. No. Run it back, dude. Watch it. It's crazy.
Damn, I like you too, bro. That's crazy.
I was going to repost it, and then I was about to, and then I heard, all right, we got rip tips today. I was like,
Ted, what do you mean won't let you comment?
It's letting you comment. I see your comments, Ted.
Were you on YouTube trying to comment and it wasn't letting you?
No, I think on X. X is weird. Can we scroll up, though? He put SS, but I don't know what he meant by that. SS. Did he say something before that? I know. I asked him, it was at a signature 32 pack coming to us, or what is he talking about? But he said SS.
No, dude, don't give us no seeds, bro. That would be. I'd just give them to somebody who knew how to.
We just give them to Jordan. Whenever somebody gives us seeds, by the way, we just give them to Jordan. So, which then goes to Kyle. I don't have two of the same proper tips. Hey, that's fine. We're gonna change that soon. Rolled Up. I understand, dude. I understand. That's actually what made me remind me to do that shit. I had that a while ago, and then we just didn't do it because, you know, obviously we're just trying to get tip drops in general. I don't care. I fuck with KushFace with gas bracket. Yeah, I know. There's definitely there's some like 41 gas to it, but it's not like real like legit gas. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely got to get a point docked each. This has a sweetness to it, but it's undeniably gas. You guys like that fucking heavy breathing ASMR from Paul over there? The focus breathing.
Whoa.
To recover if you're flying around a lot. You know, dude, I drove, but me driving is almost as stressful as fucking flying. I'm gonna be honest. People got to stop at the candy gas entries. Well, we're gonna split it up into two moving forward. We're gonna have OG entries
and then candy gas brackets,
and then just a straight up candy gas. And in the OG entry, I'm thinking about allowing like what chem and sour, you know, like just a couple of like, but it's got to be gas, like real gas. KushFace, what's cracking? Appreciate the kit, by the way. That was sick. Let me know.
1 second.
Let me just put it over on this side. Oh, that looks like a good one, dude.
It is.
That looks like a fantastic little seal there. You don't need this?
No. You can go ahead and toss it.
Man, I'm gonna have to put that to the side.
Who, Dave?
Well, Dave's sick, dude.
I know,
Yeah,
I saw that, dude. I was like, oh, poor dude.
Ain't that a bummer, dude?
Went out there and caught some shit in that red light district.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Hate to see it. No, I'm just like,
different type of sick, dude.
Hate to see it, dude.
Improper, you on here, dude? The heavy breathing paid off.
You ain't lying.
So how Ted and KushFace, how do you guys go back, dude? What's the story? I wish I could just have you hop on here video wise to tell it. Like how far back is way back?
They met in kindergarten and shit. Just throwback shit. Pink pat, red light, green light.
Yeah, we got to start brainstorming some fire ass guest judges for all these big money duels coming up. We're probably 2.5, 3 weeks out from the Wizard Trees Mitten Master duel.
It'd be dope to get new guest judges on here.
Yeah. It's just the problem is finding somebody that like understands the whole conversation around smoke and also is a grower and everything else, you know, because since before most of these people were doing it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Tsunami is going to be entering the conversation more than likely on the high rollers bracket, the 10K entry.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get to like an 80 to 100K pot on that. Oh, by the way, guys, when we're posting about anything like that, we can no longer put $, commas, or anything. I'm going to have to write in code. I got multiple stories deleted. I had to just go in the archive and delete everything. Multiple people lost their pages just putting bids up because I think IG thinks you're trying to fucking
buy weed.
Yeah. All the $signs.
Because that would be the worst thing you could ever do.
Mm-hmm.
Is buy. It's such. Yeah.
I mean, we could bitch about it all day. We lost our page not because of any weed. We posted the auction tips that sold for 8,000, and they thought we were selling something for 8,000, some weed, and then deleted
took the
our
business
shit.
page and my first personal page.
Yeah, that had some history on it. That's a bummer. That almost might be worth getting back. Paying one of these little scammer fucking fools.
Oh, that's what's up. All right. So met in 2011. He moved here from Florida and I was managing a dispensary. He would buy fire from me and then started buying packs. We became close and gave him the AlienLabs feed schedule, some tips on how to some tips on his grow, and gave him the do-si-dos mill that made the lobster butter.
Oh, nice. Okay. So this is a deep one. There's some history in this duel.
Go back like 2 flats on a Cadillac.
Look, IG, I'm off for good. Yeah, if I lose this pay, we have one more backup after this. And I'm waiting until I run out of backups and then I'm off IG forever. Never bought weed in my life, for the record. Yeah, that do-si-do. That was
special.
Something that never came back around, you know?
Yeah, it was special.
Where is that, Ted? Is that ever coming back, dude? Are you ever going to just do a little fucking drop of that for the real ones? Maybe throw a wedding cake drop of that silver fucking wedding cake, dude.
Bro,
Fuck it.
throwback wedding cake.
Like do a little, if you know drop with all like, you know.
That'd be sick. A line of like 8 strains. Just like all the old school shit. I remember the very first time. I don't know how many times you guys did this, Ted. Maybe you could clarify it for me. But I remember the first time there was an AlienLabs batch grown of 41 and copping a unit of that to smoke on. It was fucking amazing.
It's an AIDS plant. What do you mean? It's just susceptible to everything, or what? Or is it gay? Like which one? What are you talking about? Dude?
God, bro.
You know, I tried to resist, couldn't resist, dude. I have my good days and my bad days. Sometimes I pass up on it. $200 on Ted. Bijan, do you really have $200 on Ted? Who wants to take that bet? So, okay, I want to ask you guys, does anybody in here know about fucking betting? Because everybody's like, you guys got to get a betting system going. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to because then everybody's going to think we're throwing it for bets and shit.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be involved with any of that. But I think it'd be also a cool idea for one of you guys to do.
Like, what if Improper does it? You know what I mean?
There you go.
Or just somebody we know. Yeah, you're right. But is it legal, though? Like, that's my thing. I feel like it's illegal, right? Like, can we get in some shit?
I don't know.
I don't know how that works. I don't even know if we can get in some shit for fucking doing $100,000 prizes and shit, you know, like, or buy-ins and all that. Like, I'm a degenerate gambler. Dude, I actually made sure that I don't gamble because I would become a degenerate gambler. Can we scroll up a little bit? All right, there. Oh, a little bit down. Here we go. A little bit down, yeah. More respect for not passing on that joke. Okay, thank you, Tsunami. All right, cool. I'm hoping everybody agrees with you. Okay. JPG Flippa. Put me on game.
Flippa.
Put me on game. I don't think it's legal. I don't think so either. So maybe you guys just have to hit up Homeboy. Good way to get involved in a RICO case. Thank you. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? What we're doing isn't legal technically. Ted, we're not even doing anything, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. All of a sudden, all the good marketing is fucking working against us, dude.
Right?
Yeah. See, I don't know how we would make the odds. That's the. I don't really understand betting because I stay hella far away from it. I'm 0 for 9.
Odds go based on things like those polls.
Is it though? Is that what it is?
Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, there's a group of people that fucking look at analytics from fights and things like that, and who's saying is gonna win who, and who's got the hype, and that's where the fucking bet goes. The betting line goes.
Yeah. I purposely never learned about it because I would just get too fucking.
I used to fucking when I was in college in Sacramento and living out there, I used to drive up to Reno every Sunday and do parlays on football.
Yes, we smoke Stardog. Just two friends getting high in an office. Definitely legal. Right? That's all we're doing. Wow, dude, this is a pretty good one. Let's go to the door cam, talk some shit here. So, hey, why is this camera actually focusing a lot better today, dude? Did we do something with the settings?
You got a new one?
Sean's saying no. He went and did hella shit, and then he's acting like he did nothing. So a little bit of cellulite, but and a little full. But this is a really good doink with really nice pool. It must have been nice to roll this doink, huh?
It was nice to roll both of those for some reason right now.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Some weed just rolls hella nice. Look at this thing just focusing when I put something in front of it. That's crazy, dude. I never thought I'd see the day. Wow. Oh, never mind. Big ass fold. I was about to give you mad props. But this one is a fantastic roll, actually, bro. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be great.
They shall smoke.
Do you have Tane in that?
No, but I have another fucking torch on me.
There we go. Okay, let's Trap Jesus, what do you mean? What's 100% illegal? The betting or the grand prizes? What are we talking about?
I think you just talking about us sitting here smoking. I'm just playing.
Group of computers, more like. Hold on, let's go. I gotta see what this is about. Okay. All right, sir.
No, he's right. He was talking to me when I said group of people that decide. He said group of computers, more like, talking about the odds making.
He makes them off the polls. Okay.
Whoa, easy.
And they're pretty fucking accurate. Interesting. Okay. Why is everything I love illegal or Latina? Right, Goldie? I feel you. All right, let's pull up the rules or the rules.
The roles for the rules.
Look, bro, I'm fucking lit still from earlier. All right, give me a break. So, if you just pulled up today to watch for the first time, thank you for pulling up. We are the most rigged and subjective competition in the space.
Let's go.
In the space, if you fucking fuck around, let the internet tell it. But no, so what we're doing is looking at the interaction with the palette specifically. There's a lot of competitions that judge a lot of things. We have a very small niche. If you care about bag appeal and nose and THC percentages, tune out now. But what we're looking at is flavor and smoothness and the longevity of those two things, the factors that drive the highest price points in the marketplace and deliver the most value. So smoothness is not an empty air pack smooth to us. We're looking for a substantial medicinal smoothness, and harshness is not the hurt so good expansion. It is the irritation of the lungs, the burning of the throat, the stinging of the nasal tract, things like that. Accuracy, do you smell? Oh, fuck. Do you smell? Do you taste through the smoke what you smell out of the bag? Purity, is it just terps coming through or any background noise, smoke, tar, ash, spray, mold, nutrients, anything that doesn't belong there? Intensity, whether we love it or hate it, it's just how much flavor's coming through. Doesn't matter our subjective opinion on it. Stain, how long does the flavor linger on your palate? And coat, how heavy does the flavor lay on your palate? How textured is the smoke? The longevity of 1 through 6 is what will win you a decision over 3 rounds if it goes the distance. Each round is 2 rotations between the two of us. 6 total rotations in a fight. If one becomes unsmokable before the other, it's an immediate KO. And if both smoke all 3 rounds, we go tally up the points above. Best 2 out of 3 wins. Smoothness is now actually worth 2 points, with the other 5 points being flavor. If neither smoke at least 2 of the 3 rounds, it's a double loss. And if the joint goes out, then it forfeits the round. Today, we will be, this is a straight candy gas. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a conventional gas, so we have to dock a point per round. So out the gate, there will be a small disadvantage for KushFace. We asked the group chat what the best thing to do would be in a situation like this, and everybody agreed on that. So we're doing that. Doesn't mean it can't be, or it can't win, or it's not insanely fire. It's just not, it's just not conventional gas. Medicinal smoothness is so funny. That one always gets me, Ted says. So for those that don't understand what that means, it's like sometimes you hit some weed where if you had a sore throat, it would literally make your throat almost feel better. It like coats it in what feels like a medicinal vapor.
Or in our instance, when we're smoking a duel and one is harsh and the other one is so smooth that after you're like coughing, normally you wouldn't want to hit anything else in that stance, but you hit that one and you're like, that almost made it feel better.
Yeah. I'd argue that it still has a better chance of winning considering the genetics. Potentially, yeah, but we also have a lot of fucking OGs stomp out some fucking candy and Z and shit like that. So I'm late. Did they argue about the air conditioning? Nope, not yet. It's been nice and cool today. We got
we don't even need the air
a little window cracked. Yeah, it's been very nice. It sounds like a made up category. Is the effect medicinal? Well, we don't know. We're smoking 2 things at the same time, so we don't know which one is medicinal and which one isn't. But no, it's not a made up category. If you haven't experienced a medicinal, like soothing smoke, that is on you, HC, but it is definitely not made up. I hope you get to try that one day.
Teletape, please. All right, so we got KushFace versus AlienLabs today. We got Lobster Butter versus Gemini. Harvest date, April 20th and April 4th. Those are very similar. 200 HPS versus 700 HPS, both using cocoa. Synganic versus synthetic, and both on the rec market. Those really aren't too far apart on anything.
Yeah,
I mean the strains, but other than that,
both, big rec grows, but cocoa, synthetic, synganic, okay. Yeah, this is a pretty even matchup, I feel like.
Yeah.
This is a pretty even matchup. If it doesn't smoke smooth, it doesn't smoke. So okay, I see what you're saying. There's a huge difference between smooth smoke and like medicinal smoke. Smooth smoke can be empty. You know, there's stuff that's smooth that won't make you cough, that won't burn, that won't anything, that doesn't like still coat your fucking throat. Pause maybe just in case. Like some syrup, you know what I mean? Like some thick vapor. It's just a whole different type of. This was also grown in Arizona, Ted says.
Let's go.
This is an Arizona batch. Okay. That's exciting. The Z we had from Arizona's grow was fire. Actually, we are thinking about doing, so there's 2 states we want to go to and do a couple different duels with. Arizona, there's a lot of local pride, and then there's a lot of Cali brands that set up shop there and are doing their fucking thing. So we want to do a Cali brands versus Arizona native brands and see what happens there. That would be fucking fun. Okay. And then Michigan, we want to get out to Michigan sometime in the summer when it's not cold as shit, and do some duels with World Up reviews, and see what the fuck is smoking out in Michigan. Maybe do like a small grower versus a rec grower from Michigan type thing.
We also want to go to Arizona, not in the summer because it's hot as fuck.
Well, we're gonna have to thug it out this one. Unfortunately, no Arizona native brand can compete. You know, I guess we will see that. If that's the case, but they beg to differ. When we tried it out there, I would agree, but I would like to try it again. Also, there's other brands we haven't tried, like Legends. You know, we're gonna try them soon enough. Can we scroll up a little bit? There's some shit I messed up there. A little bit more. A little bit more. The X chat is a little live, Rafe. It is a little live. Okay, a little bit down. Right there. 270 is 2 planets away, but I agree overall. Yeah, 700 lights obviously is, you know, I mean, much bigger. But I'm saying like it's not no fucking 16 light grove or, you know, it's 2 relatively large facilities, you know, one sizably larger. Mine lit up great. First hit was nice, smooth. Yeah.
Who's the number 1 brand in Arizona by a fucking mile?
AlienLabs.
Oh, that would make sense.
I can see that. Can we scroll back up a little bit? My bad.
Yeah, it was the best thing we smoked when we were out there from Arizona.
Damn near, yeah.
Where's your Skittles?
A little bit more. My bad. Sure will, but you also already have. What are we talking about? Is he talking to us? Sorry, we're missing a lot of shit here. Wow, BSC, I'm holding it down for the 530 globally. Oh, yes, true. Yeah, we forgot about that. It's been not cold here. My bad. I recommend someone dueling 2 3.5 doinks and see if you can tell what planet you're on, let alone which strain got you higher. Yeah, I don't feel like we get enough credit for getting to the end of these episodes in one piece, dude. It's fucking intense. Is Wizard Trees in AZ? They are in AZ, and they've had some crazy batches of the New Yorker recently because there's 2 main Cali brand hubs. It's the AlienLabs Connected crew and the Project Pax crew. And they're both putting out heat. So it'd be cool to put them, you know, like on opposite sides of the bracket, mix in AZ, see who makes it to the finals. Damn.
There's a little bit of a bite to KushFace.
A little bit.
Just got to thug it out, Jack the
too.
Kid.
What did he say?
He said, I think about that shit all the time. How you guys smoke so much weed and do it in front of a camera.
It gets awkward and anxious sometimes,
Yeah,
for sure.
Thug it out, though.
That's why we go, all right, we'll catch you later. We're out.
See you guys later. We're going to go be fucking awkward and high off camera.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's a real skill. Smoothness, coat, actually, surprisingly.
I definitely agree with
intensity.
smoothness.
I'm trying to figure out right now.
I think I give AlienLabs.
Keep in mind, I still got a lung
I
issue.
give AlienLabs accuracy too. Do you feel like that's accurate to exactly what you smelled? Because that shit was loud smelling, that KushFace.
That's pretty accurate. I mean, it's performing pretty good on the flavor. It's not too harsh. It's just got a little bite. I wouldn't call it harsh. I'd say harsher. Let's get a doink cam real quick. Look how quick that fucking focused. So this is the Alien, brought to you by Girl Bags. It's the Alien. This is the KushFace. I need the second half of the first round to make up my mind on a couple categories, but I got a couple categories also figured out right now. Hold on. It's not like this is an absolute murder by any means right now. For me, at least. The clearest thing is smoothness for me.
Yeah, I don't think it's close.
Let's see. Red is Alien, right?
Yes, sir. I think I would give intensity to AlienLabs as well.
Yeah. What do you think about purity? They both seem relatively pure. It's weird what the AlienLabs is starting to do over here, though. All right. Is there a category right now that you're going to be giving KushFace? I got to see you on my next round.
I don't think so, to be honest. It's not a bad doink. I just can't.
Yeah, it's enjoyable smoke.
Yeah.
It's just a little bite. Just relative. Let's get a little doink cam here. So it's starting to burn a little choppier on the.
But are you noticing? But are you noticing a change in the smoke?
I don't know. I got to see right now.
Wondering if it was oil that got in, or if it's just really starting to change.
Not really. No. I mean, maybe a little bit of like smokiness, but not anything that I would like notice without like thinking about it. Salt and pepper with terps, though. Yeah, no, that's very common. That's not. All we're saying is a batch that burns a little cleaner will oftentimes smoke a little cleaner. Wait, can we scroll up? I think I missed some shit. A little bit more. Right there. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. It became more clear to me on that one. So that's the end of my first round. When's the next tip drop? This coming weekend. We will have some. We're going to have an auction midweek this week. Actually, do we have that tip that you filmed?
Which one, the black one?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
The AlienLabs faceted. While we're on the AlienLabs duel. You said what? No, I'm saying the physical. It doesn't bite too gnarly. I mean, it's just a little bite. What's weird is smoking it alone, we may not have noticed as much. It's just when you put it next to something else, that's when all the shit becomes.
This is tasting way more gelato-y right now.
What is the blue tip? The KushFace?
It's not a bad thing. Just not gas.
I'm really stuck on purity.
I gave purity to KushFace, believe it or not.
What are you getting in the AlienLabs?
I gave just a tiny bit of smoke.
Okay.
Nothing crazy, but I did that. But it doesn't matter because we take a point from them anyway.
Yeah. No,
So,
for sure. It's just all
yeah.
going through the motions in the first round. That was a it'd be 6-0 then.
Yeah. Well, actually,
For the
2,
docked point.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6-0.
Oh no, I guess
Unless you give the point to him, then it's 7-0.
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
6-0, yeah. I'm lit, dude. All right, round 2. You just had your first hits of round 2.
Yeah.
Let's do any more products for some reason. What does that mean? Let's bring the Facet to Berlin live auction at touchdown. Oh. The only thing is the main people that would be buying it are in the US. So we want to do it at a time.
Our biggest buyers are on the East Coast for sure.
We want to do, yeah. We want to do it at a time where they would be awake at least. But I'm down. That'd be sick. Hold on. Scroll down. What do you mean, Ted? They won't let you do any more products for summer? Who? Yes, that is what it appears to be right now. But I mean, honestly, dude, the KushFace isn't bad at all. It just has a little bit more bite. It's just slightly less enjoyable to hit. But
no, I haven't been saying it's bad. It's just
there's a
one
little
of
bit of background building though on the Alien. Let's go. I would say the intensity of the flavor is pretty close though. Like I wouldn't give that a landslide. There's a lot of flavor coming through on the KushFace. Sorry to someone in the chat. Oh, gotcha. Where is it? Oh, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys this AlienLabs Facet. Where's the fucking there we go. So there it is. It's a 12 millimeter with a 0.2 millimeter facet. I mean, this is literally a perfect cylinder, nearly, with just enough facet to be good, and it also glows in the black light. So this is an 8-cut facet. In let me get this other one real quick. Just while we got the fucking toy cam out. We got this. So that was an 8-cut facet. This is a 16-cut facet, I think. Oh wait, hold on. Just fucking it is. Except for I put it in backwards, and now it will not come out of the fucking thing.
I've had that happen to some of my tips before.
I never do this shit no more.
You need a toothpick.
Yeah. All right, we'll see. I mean, I'll give it like a little bit more effort here. See if this thing comes out. Throw it on the cement outside. That's what Sean said. That's crazy. But this is a 16-cut facet, and you guys aren't gonna be able to see it today because that bitch ain't coming out.
I really don't. I think it's still the same for me. Nothing's changing. That AlienLabs is gas, dude. And look, this is kicking a lot of flavor, but it's not gas.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm not seeing too many paths to victory here. Also, what is this?
You put that there off the tray to save for Dave or some shit.
Yeah, this was I think the KushFace that I put to the side to save for Dave. But we got a little
seed in there.
A little seedling. Want to show the joint cam?
If it can fucking there we go. Boom. Look at you're all right. The focus is on point.
Yeah, dude. Sean did something to the camera.
Yeah. He changed the lens, dude. He didn't say a word to anybody, dude.
I'm not mad at it right now. It's just getting edged out. Pause.
DGR Pyro said, "I like the AlienLabs."
It's a sick one. That's gonna be a.
That's because AlienLabs has got a fucking dope ass fucking design team, Ted, and I don't know if he's still working with the same people, but he's got a dope team.
Yeah. Y'all need to do genetic weigh-ins beforehand. What do you mean, like pull up the tape, Sean? Like this, or what do you mean? I don't know if you just started watching, and this is what you're talking about, but we try. Okay, so this is the end of my second round. Nothing's changed really.
No.
I say purity is the one thing that I would give it. Those are there for you, but those are ready to hit. Okay. 8 years now. Hold on, let's go up. What are we talking about? 8 years of what? Oh, go down. It's probably the fact that candy terps staying longer than gas dominated terps. It's a wild advantage. It can. You know what it does more so than stain, because I've had way more staining OG even than candy a lot of times, is coating. It has like a crazier coat. Validated if it's actual gas. Oh yeah, I mean, how are we gonna do that, bro? We just have to take people for their words, sniff it, and be like, this is gas. This isn't gas. I don't know. It's hella subjective. How do we have a legitimate like? Also, I like to see what gas can be a variety of too. You know, I like the straight gas shit too, but I also like to see what gas can make, like what it can bring to the table in a breed. Like, I think 41 is one of the dopest shits that's, you know, like there's so much shit out there that I would say is better than gas that came from gas.
Yeah.
They're all a little different.
So got 6-0 for the first 2 rounds for AlienLabs due to the point being taken away.
So
Fanas
interesting. There you go.
slipping, dude.
I mean, they're a huge production, but the thing is like they do produce heat.
Yeah,
Is it every batch they drop? I don't know. We don't smoke every
bats
batch.
1,000, but I will also say this for anybody in this industry, like Ted and his team actually care and have put in so much time and research and are constantly doing that to try to figure out how to perfect this plan. Like,
they put a lot of work in. Do we consider GMO gas? No. I mean, I understand people's argument, but I personally don't. The argument
that's getting real smoky right now too.
Yeah. So is you didn't hit this yet? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to hit that one again.
Depends on where it came from. See, like Emilio's like, yeah, 100% think it's fucking gas, and somebody else, tsunami. No. So it's like, you know, like it's a difficult thing to put on a gas bracket and decide what to do if shit's
That's why
not
from
gas
now on
and,
it just needs to be an OG bracket.
Yeah,
you got Kush
gas.
or not, dude?
All right, let's get the joint cam again. Let's have a look-see. All right, camera, don't fucking. We were just vouching for you. All right, look, bro. There we go. All right. So you can see. Hey, bitch. So it's got the normal 8 cuts, but then it also has this bottom round that makes it a 16 cut. Oh shit.
Here.
What do you think about this right now?
I mean, they're both kind of going downhill for me, but that one made me die when I hit it. I don't want to hit that one again because that one
my hit wasn't even that bad right now, which is crazy.
Really?
I mean, I didn't double hit it. I just took a single. There's still flavor, but it does bite though. Oh shit. That one's going down a little bit for me right now.
Triple Indy has gas notes in it. Yeah, it makes sense. It has gas in it.
So they both smoked, I would say, for sure, at least 2 of the 3 rounds. The third round, they started to go downhill a little bit.
Yeah.
But the rounds that were smoking were won by AlienLabs. So that'll be a what is that? I guess a 30-27. Mm-hmm. Red fruity kind of messy. We're doughy than actual gas. Have some triple. Oh, can we go up for a sec?
Shout out fucking AlienLabs for the.
What? Yep.
What are you looking at?
Moving on. Oh, just some shit that some triple indie that Rave rolled.
Oh.
But all right. So
Gotta get back to this fucking
what else?
party.
Hold on. There was something I'm forgetting, dude.
What?
I don't know. I
11
lost it,
o'clock
dude.
to 11:30 tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah. Can we pull up the bracket? Somebody
Yeah.
asked how far into we're in the gas bracket. We'll show you the bracket. What's coming soon. We'll get the fuck out of here. I gotta get up here. So, Kaja Verde in the morning taking on Yummy. God damn.
You all right over there, dude?
No. Angel City taking on Yacht Club. Let's see. Oh, no, sorry. Nameless Genetics taking on Legends out of Arizona. This will be our third time trying native Arizona weed.
Okay.
See what's cracking. I'm hyped. Cool. We'll see you for Kaja Verde and Yummy Farms in the morning.
11:30 a.m.
Peace. Congrats, AlienLabs.